Maybe I missed a path down here. Oh, yeah, I did. There are 2. There we go. We need to go back up, it seems. And I think that's death. So let's try not to fall down there. But anyways, back to, like, again, how would they have... I guess we'll see once we actually get down there.
Oh.
I mean, okay, I think that'll work. Oh. That's interesting. I never would have thought this would be something we climb. Was that in... Guess it was intentional by Adam? Now see, I'm not gonna start asking questions like how Adam built this, you know, and things like that. Because that's, well, while it would be fascinating to know, you could just chalk it up to video game logic. I don't know, maybe I'll just drop that too. Let's just focus on the here and now, and I'll focus on the later, maybe when I'm more awake. Oh wait, shoot. Do I want to come here, or do I want to be over there? I feel like we want to be on the other side. Right here? Do I jump down here? No, don't think so. I mean, the map, clearly, I think I'm on the same level I need to be. We just need to travel along this path here. Yeah. How'd I miss that? You know, have you ever heard of, well, I guess it's kind of an obscure reference, but this reminds me of something from my childhood called Vizirac. Whenever I see webs like this, yeah, if they were green actually, the thickness of it is also the same. Quite interesting.
Rex? We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
Would that be...
What? But... Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet.
How do you know?
Hey, you two near. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
I still question the logic of them
Now
coming
is
here.
good time to cool drive, Furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn. Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Like, wouldn't they be fine with just Morag, Rex, and Poppy and Tora?
Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
He wouldn't do that right now. I'd hope. But if that actually helps... Wow.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile.
But you just
I did
said...
manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
Parents. Blah. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known lord in Gormott.
Okay, so...
Big cheese.
I thought she was royalty.
He made me study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady, which fork to use.
I just didn't know she was a blade too.
Nothing that's doing me any good now. Just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shut at you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life.
Well, that's a
There was
shame.
my dad, and my big sis. The three of us.
She had a sister?
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail.
Oh,
I spent a lot of time at her bedside.
I can tell how that ended.
My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
You want to tell us?
Nia.
Not that I'd ever asked that.
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure
I thought that.
and lost his position as a lord.
I was like, did he spend all the money?
From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister.
Yeah, no way she'd be able to
She
survive
died
that.
not long after.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off.
Nia, no!
Thanks for the salvager trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on
To
me?
be honest, I didn't even know what... Is she okay?
I feel much better.
Okay.
Shall we go, Rex?
What you thinking about? Now, I do want to make a point. I do think I am alert enough for this. If I hadn't stated before, what Nia is holding out from telling everybody, that's not a big deal, right? With Nia's past, the only person it hurts is her and potentially Dromark, right? If she doesn't want to tell, oh, and the one time she thought it would hurt somebody else, Van Dam, oh man, you know, she opened up and she was about to say, hey, look, here's the thing. She was about to confess something that was very hard to admit. Think about that. If you were with a group that had killed somebody's close allies, and then they tell you about that, and then you have to go and face them. Like, I would think many people want to hide that, you know? Not wanting to ruin what they have and try to keep their relationship. But no, Nia took it. Oh, by the way, if I hadn't said it, Nia, I've always, aside from like the initial encounter, which you guys never actually saw, I wish you guys saw me start to take a liking to Nia. And from that point on, I've always appreciated her company. If I had to put a reason that Morag is over Nia, because honestly, what Nia just did right there, see, backstory should be, well, not should be. What Nia's backstory did, it just make us feel closer to her and potentially question the standings just a bit. I like Nia very much. The only thing Nia did that I didn't like was that scene that we just had. But I don't want to go into that again. But anyways, just wanted to say that that's perfectly okay. Nia didn't want to speak about what happened in her past. It's okay because her not speaking doesn't hurt anybody. The gigantic difference is with Pyra and Mithra, we're talking about the fate of the world here. And any information that they are withholding just because... I've heard somebody say, I think this is a conversation that I'm going to keep in. Right? That Pyra and Mithra do have they really do have a form of PTSD, and there's another reason they're not telling me. Guys, if that's the case, here's a big thing, right? How often do we see this? When I first had Mithra come out, right? The reason I thought she saved, oops. The reason I thought she made Pyra better is because of that exact reason. Ooh, dark areas. Interesting. But yeah, it's because of that exact reason. I was thinking, this isn't poisonous, is it? Okay, hold on. Might want to get out of here first. Nothing over here?
Fire, guide me.
I'm on it.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
You know, it's funny. I don't have many fire blades, I think, but I should have enough to do a little bit of something, something. Oh, well. I mean, I got you, but you literally don't have. And Nia needs more blades in general. Alright, much better.
What have we here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's
Leave it to me.
specialist field.
I know more than I let on.
But I guess, see, the thing for me, shoot, it really goes in tangent with the comment that I left at the beginning of the episode. But
You're all mine.
in order for me to feel justified that Pyra was withholding information, no, even with PTSD, right? It's like, it would be rough for me to say, like, it would have to be pretty severe for me to justify Pyra and Mithra not speaking about stuff. But the thing is, it rarely shows up. I feel like what the writers did with this game is that there are certain times where they wanted certain things to happen. Like, they didn't want Pyra and Mithra to really be similar to a PTSD person because they thought maybe they feared the audience wouldn't like them or thought they were too whatever. Like, what all I was asking is, Mithra said that from what I was under the impression of, Pyra's was supposed to take care of stuff in Mithra's place. That's the reason why Pyra wasn't speaking. And Mithra didn't come out because she literally feared her power that much, right? Feared using it. But like I said before, I didn't see a single consequence where Mithra was worried to come out. Like, she started using her power like crazy. I would have liked one instance where Mithra was panicking or worried that she might have hurt somebody. The opposite of what Pyra did. Remember when they were freeing Dromark and Pyra was like, that's smart to keep Nia away from her blade now that I think about it. Dromark, you gonna move, man?
I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
It's a little too
Everyone
late
check
to be
your
worried about
eyebrows.
it.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
If I did that now, we'd end up with Roast Titan.
Indeed.
That's funny to you, Pyra? Yeah, I can't help but wonder, does Pyra actually like burning things sometimes? Like, she also, I mentioned it, but when she freed Dromark from prison, she didn't even, you know, say, like, look out, like, or warn him that she was gonna do it. She just blasted away without a care in the world. And then, oh, I do hope I didn't hurt anybody. Yo, that would actually make it a lot better if Pyra secretly did, like, doing stuff like that. You could cut his
You're
tension
just,
with the knife.
Really good at making fires. That's all.
You really could.
It's what I do.
Like, I'm supposed to believe she had PTSD. Why exactly? Like, I'm not trying to point out flaws because I'm saying, you know, characters aren't acting illogical as in people, because, I mean, people act illogical all the time, myself included. I'm saying from just I'm basically saying I don't agree with the writing. Like, if you want me to just come clean, the writing choices. I'm saying I don't think they're written the way they should be. If that makes sense, like, Pyra seems to be able to happy fun times, and then there are moments where, like, I feel like it's what is it? Oh, didn't matter which side I went.
I'm on it.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Huh, if you don't have a dark blade here. Okay, well, let's see. Can I even make this work? But do you guys get what I mean? Fail, do you... Oh, thank goodness.
My blood boils.
Nothing better than a legendary blade that actually does what they're supposed to do. Wait, who do I need? I think just Ancient Wisdom.
Finally, it's my turn.
I'll bring him back. But I need the power of Dark Blade users.
I'm sure it'll work out great.
I think that's enough, right?
Forces of darkness.
I'm on it.
Beep it.
It is good.
Though, remembering, I don't need Rook. Well, like right now.
Looking forward to working with you again.
Use my strength.
There we go. Alright, let me go do the other side real quick. Actually, is there anything over here? No, I think it's just a chest.
Treasure acquired.
But yeah, basically, going back to what I was saying, I feel like it's times where, like, I feel like Mithra was supposed to be the one to really show that PTSD, right? Like, one instance where Mithra feared and panicked so much that she would say, no, I can't handle this, and then Pyra would come out. Like, Mithra...
When did it get so late?
We have to rest sometime.
Mithra always seemed the one who was the more emotional. Like, Pyra was the calm one, could keep her emotions in check. Mithra was the one who created Pyra in the first place and should be the main source of the guilt, right? So it's like her other personality would come in when Mithra feels terrible. Instead of that Mithra, I seem to have gotten the complete opposite. A very cocky and confident person, which is the complete opposite of PTSD. And when I see that, that is why I started distancing myself and going, okay, the leeway I would have given them, I can't do that when Mithra's literally acting so cocky and so confident. I'm like, okay, well then, if that's the case, back it up, you know? You gotta back it up. You can't... Well, anyways. I think I've gotten... So when people say there is a reason, like there's PTSD later, it's like, it's kind of too late for that. That's why I say, should probably switch characters. It would actually help if I just used Tora, I think, right now. But that's why I say that I think it's never gonna go away, because whatever their PTSD reason is now, it's like I haven't been seeing it. You can't just say, oh yeah, there was this thing that was there. It was there all the time. Show, don't tell, basically. Show me that they have PTSD. Don't tell me. And as soon as Mithra appeared, that basically seemed to go away. I mean, yes, Pyra had that one conversation where she was like, maybe Rex doesn't need me. But...
In my experience,
I guess, in my opinion, as somebody who's, well, to be quite honest, somebody who's been very close to... Oh, am I supposed to jump down? That wouldn't hurt me. I guess so. Yeah.
Go away!
Whoa.
Tora not tasty!
Okay, this isn't good.
You're good.
This is unexpected. That.
And he fell with a thud. How far did that push me
you were
back?
careless before.
Oh,
Next time, don't get distracted.
just right here. Okay. And since I don't see any dark blades, should probably...
Pleased to meet you.
Just leave it to Boreas.
Let's talk it to him.
gear up, and
A fine choice, good sir.
it's just good if I have Finch at the ready.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
But yeah, guys, that's basically the reason I'm trying to say, like, the reason, the logic makes, or not the logic, the emotion. Okay, first off, which way do I want to go? Do I want to? I don't want to go that way, I think. I want to go that way. Okay. I guess hold off for later. Tora, what the heck happened? Heal up, please. Where is Tora? Down there?
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay. I mean, I could try taking him on, but I just don't got time for that. Okay, seriously, how far is he following me?
Oh,
There we go. Much better. It probably would have made it a lot. I mean, I probably could have gotten some good stuff. Ooh. Are those pillars of light? Possibly. I think I can just jump down there. Is there a safer path, though? Not seeing it.
A new locale.
I've gained a new memory.
I was really just supposed to jump down? Okay. Alright. Now then. What was this formed by?
Looks like the only way through is by force.
Looks like...
Poppy, incendiary barrage!
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop! You want to bring the whole cave down on top of us?
It was joke.
Poppy has no such weaponry.
But Poppy QT?
That wasn't funny. Oh.
Ah. Well, that's fortunate. If we didn't have that...
Does this also have something to do with your connection to the Aegis?
no idea. But look. No footprints. We're the first people here.
Then there could still be hope.
What's wrong with... Oh. Whenever somebody stays back now, I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Ooh. I still question the logic, though, of Adam just creating something like this and proving... Like, what exactly are we proving here? The fact that Rex can create people, or get people to join his side?
New locale.
I've gained a new memory.
Middleworm Cave. Oh. Oh, you things. Okay. Well, I guess I should get the chest as I see them. Because the likelihood that I'm going to explore this... Well... Yeah, I doubt there's going to be a mission in here or something.
Treasure acquired.
Although there might be, who knows. They spent the time to make this game. Or this area. Why not put it to use some kind of way? Maybe once it's... once we get down here, the particles will go away. I mean, if this sword is as powerful, you know, that could be it. The Aegis might have some sort of Oh, you're interesting. Okay. Spiderweb. I need fire, don't I?
Fire, guide me.
Yeah, don't waste my time. I already know I don't have it. This would be so much easier if some of my blades were more powerful. Like, Bridget only has one. Actually, yeah, what do I need? Has it unlocked yet? Oh, it has. Shoot. Well, should have done that before I came here. And do I need the... I don't know the third one. I think I'll keep it like this for a little bit. Just in case. I mean, seems like it'd have many webs. But, like, again... Like, so the true driver of the Aegis, first off, needs the Aegis permission. Because... Or, you know, I imagine Pyra can... they said that Pyra can take her crystal away. Which, by the way, I really didn't know that ahead of time. I'm not sure if it looked like I didn't. But yeah, that's part of the reason which didn't actually make me rage. So I will give you guys credit for those of you who did let me know ahead of time. But see, it shouldn't have to be like that. It shouldn't have to be... Well, anyways, going back to what I was saying. I think you have to have the Aegis' permission. So you already have to be their driver, and then that's where the sword... I mean, I guess that... I noticed that thing was big, and...
Fire,
yeah, see? That's why I didn't unequip. We're just gonna move past. Like I said, I probably could take him down. Just not my priority right now.
A new locale.
I've gained a new memory.
Keen eye. Okay, cool. Now, I get a feeling something's about to go down, so just in case, are we ready?
Hello there.
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
And what did Bridget just get? Oh.
I can guard Lady Morag ever more closely.
If only she was more adept with fire.
Very well.
Wait a minute.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Is that a coincidence? Ooh. Okay. Wow. Very extravagant. You know, I do like to think, like, even though I'm saying, you know, it's just video game logic, don't really question...
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
I know more than I let on.
The fact that, you know, he built all this just for one blade. I mean, we don't know how, like, maybe the blade has... It could have the power of creation. Oh, that would be interesting. Creation... If you... Well... Like, yeah, it would make, like, if Mithra was the blade of creation and Malice was the blade of destruction. Though, if she did, could you really combat elementary particles? Nunny? What the heck was that?
This can't be good. Look out, everyone.
Okay. Oh, it's not that threatening looking. I should probably fight him. Okay, I'll be back. Nah, I changed my mind. Takes too long. I can fight him off camera. And if he beats me, he could set me back. I ain't got time for that. Portal of the Hero. Jeez, it really is affecting Nia, though. Like,
her life is tied to yours.
that's not her father, right? Can't be. He looks like...
You have a life within you now.
A life?
She lives on inside you.
Her sister?
Her life is tied to yours. Nia. Say it for me now. Address me as
Your driver?
father.
What kind of creepy... What kind of creepy...
Yes. Father.
What?
Father. Father.
Core crystal?
This was Dar's.
Is that Dromark? Okay.
My lady! My lady!
Hmm?
Are you all right?
Nia! Hey! You don't look so steady. Careful. Fall down there, you'll never hit the bottom.
You must be sick of saving me by now. Huh?
Don't be silly.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself. You can rest up a little longer.
It's even tougher for you, though. I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because Bridget looks fine. Oh, I mean, she's saying that under the guise that she's not an actual blade.
After my sister died, it wasn't long before my dad died too.
Huh?
I'm finishing my story.
I was about to say, Rex, come on now.
Mark was all I had left to remember him. We started wandering together. Or maybe I should say running.
Running? From who? People your dad owed money to?
Now that's an idea.
No. From the Praetorium.
Well, why?
Well, it's a long story.
Well, you don't have to tell it now. Okay, I guess we're telling it now.
Get the cannibal!
Cannibal?
Capture that flesh-eating blade!
This is where Jin comes in.
I felt like the whole world was against us. There was nothing we could do but stay on the run, taking each day as it came. Just thankful for each sunrise, praying we'd see another.
Yeah, but like why?
Then I met Jin. He took me in.
Like there's a big piece I'm missing.
So that's why you and Jin...
In Jin, I saw a way out, you know? I didn't see a future for myself on my own, so I threw my lot in with him. But...
I can't see it.
What?
You're not the kind of person to worry about stuff like that.
You think?
Well, I wasn't worried as such.
So, anyway, why the story?
I don't know. I was just rambling.
She still hasn't...
Look, I don't know what's burning you, Nia, but you shouldn't be afraid.
Afraid?
Of whatever it is. Stay true to your feelings, even if it means fighting tooth and claw. That's who you are, right?
What the hell? I'm not some violent goon.
I think you know what I mean.
What the?
There we go. That's the Nia I know.
I mean, I still think she was...
Nia, you know.
Not far now. Let's get going.
Like, I get he's trying to cheer her up, but still...
Rex.
Well... She didn't really tell us. Like, ooh. Fault of Heroes. Interesting. Before we go, just wanted to say, she didn't really... I got the fact that she's a Blade, but something about her situation seems different. Like, than Zeke's. Otherwise... it just seems different. Alright, well, let's see what's around here.
Come out, come out.
In my experience.
And let's see what Adam... Is this poison? Really? There's poison around this sword, too? Ooh, is this how you get in? I thought there were stairs. Oh, first off. Chest.
Treasure acquired.
Like, don't I have, like, 99 crests? I mean... Yeah, I have 99. I should have sold those a long time ago. Alright. Well, enough waiting. Well, let's do this first, I think.
Open up!
Opening protocol engaged.
Coochie coochie coo! Let's clear this up quick.
I'm on it. It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
And it just has the perfect amount. Oh.
Treasure acquired.
What's in here? Well, that's handy. I'm gonna save it though, because some other things that people let slip, well, I'll speak about later. For now, let's take a look at this.
Rex! It's dead end!
That seal. It's the same as the one on the ship.
Really?
Who? Or what?
Hey, watch out there, Rex!
Okay. Wait, what are they saying? Well, one's down. And they just so happen to be weak to light. Now I think about it. Are there light blades? Like, actual main blades? I could have tried summoning, but... Gonna want Boreas. Wait, did we level up? How'd I heal?
Sinister aura. We can still win this. I will break the shackles of negativity.
Okay. I don't question it. Oh, that's right. Some of Rook's abilities injure me. Though, that might be worth it. We'll see. But I really want some attack power now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this ability that he just evaded. Okay, is there like a main one or something? No, I just think it's a battle of attrition. Okay. You know, I don't know if I upgraded Boreas' attack. Probably should have done that. Oh, we're doing work so far. But I feel like, is the point to lose? No, it can't be. They're too low level. Can I go over here? Nope. Well, I'm gonna need that attack power again. Okay, another one's down. I mean, we're putting in work. It's just the fact that I think see, every time is it we take out two? Two more show up? Nah, this is crazy.
Strong shot. Won't be that
How many are now out here? 5. And now there's 4. Where'd it go? Oh, there's only 3 left. Okay. No, now there's 4. The heck? Is it just a speed battle? Okay, now there's 3 again. I can't help but feel we are supposed to lose. What if we drew them in the poison? No, that's not smart. We can't regenerate. Is there a way we can attack all of them at once? Yeah, seriously, this is about to be the longest battle. Or is it perseverance? Because they're not too tough. See, there goes another one.
My dead body.
Yeah, my guess is currently it's just perseverance. Or they literally are supposed to kill me. But if they were, why would they be such low level? I can try letting myself fall. Maybe that'll make a difference. Though. Okay, we're actually almost done. I just don't need to hold back my abilities. Okay. We did it. That was rough.
Nia!
Okay, even Red Rock, we're putting in work.
Rex! No. No more. I won't hide any longer. I won't hide who I am.
Well, that looks familiar. She looks nice. There's got to be more. I mean, they said she's. What is it? A cannibal.
She's a blade.
Bladiest blade!
Not merely a blade.
What's with her light?
She's a...
Nia.
I am burdened no longer. Not by my past, not by Jin. I am finally free.
A blade?
Wait,
What the?
are we wielding her? Are going to, I mean?
I'm no longer afraid. This is who I am, Rex. What's the point in living if I have to hide? Thank you for helping me see. I love you, Rex.
Oh! Yo, low-key, I was kind of shipping them, but like... Okay, can we just have a vote? Like, I feel like this is a much better love story than what Rex and Pyra have. Just saying.
Come on,
personally.
Who wants a piece?
Man, see. But like, seriously, what is the test here? Like, I'm kind of low-key mad at him. This test don't make no sense.
There really isn't much ether here.
Wait. Please tell me it was Rex and not Dromar. Please tell me. Okay.
Rex.
Nia, I love you too.
What?
I love you. And all
Oh,
you
Rex,
guys.
forget you, man. Forget you, bro.
Let's do this together.
That's just like you.
Yeah,
Like
it
it
is. Man.
Let's give him hell.
Ready?
Ready.
So did we just lose a party member? Like, I feel the emotion in this a lot more. Even though I'm salty at Rex, just basically just say, ship denied! I've never ridden much for shipper, but like, I just thought they were building this up, you know? With the proper build-up.
You fight.
Who's that?
You fight on, relentlessly. But you do not fight for yourself.
It took you this long?
I fight for my friends. Yeah!
I have been waiting for so long. For one such as you.
Like, weren't they all doing the same thing? Yo, Adam, forget you, man. Forget you, Adam. Forget you. I don't care what you have to say.
My name is Adam. I am long departed from this world.
Okay, you are dead. Fine.
That voice. Before.
What is your name, boy?
Rex. I've been here before. This is Elysium. Pyra was standing under that tree. Over there. She looked... lonely.
Is that so? I must offer my gratitude.
Hey?
Is this it's pre-recorded? Can he actually answer?
You are the one who brought me here.
Oh.
I have never been to this place.
Well, he does have a crystal in him.
Once
so.
I sought to come here, but I never did.
Oh, really? Neither have I. Not yet.
It is beautiful.
Yo, Adam Loki looks familiar with that color.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it. Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Rex, what is it that you seek? Wealth? Power? Dominion?
None of those, really. Though, power might be useful.
Very true.
Power, then?
No.
Power to protect.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, that's a good way.
Protect what?
Those he cares
That's
about?
a long list. Gramps, Nia, Tora, everyone in Fonset, and Pyra, and Mithra.
You are greedy, boy.
Nah. I mean, we're all
Everyone in
greedy by
Argentum used
nature.
to tell me that.
It is not necessary to protect everything. There is a limit to what one man can do.
I just wish people would realize that.
That's true.
Instead of saying, Rex, it's your fault. You can't unlock the true power.
But there is something granted to you especially.
Please, tell me what it is.
The power to accept her. She is afraid of her own power and her terrible destiny. And I too was afraid. I feared the true power of the Aegis.
You did?
Your will to fight comes from your will to protect. Blades and mortals are linked. When you take on the weight of all the fear she carries, then you will be her true driver.
Okay. That logic follows.
Rex? Rex? What happened? You haven't said anything since the ghost disappeared.
Yeah. I'm fine. Never better.
Still, I like this dynamic. I really do. And I'm just now noticing why Nia got to follow the trend. See, Nia was good. I was thinking Nia didn't have service moments. Okay, anyways. So it's not the power, but it was the fear of the power that he was worried about? I could see that. In that case, forget you, Adam.
That's...
The third sword.
I'll explain why I said that later, but... I knew he was going to do it. He had to. That...
What?
The Aegis sword.
Why? Why did sword break?
Perhaps it was just down here too long.
You're bloody kidding me, right? After we trudged all the way down here.
It's okay.
It was the emotions, right?
How can it be okay? Pyra's one true sword just broke.
This was never about the sword.
Yeah.
We have everything we need.
Huh?
I know now what I have to do. Let's go. We've got rescuing to do.
So basically, this was exactly what I was
Rex,
thinking.
Look.
Nia, do you trust me?
Yeah, but...
You've realized something, haven't you, Rex? Something important that the rest of us can't see.
Wait, hold up. Present Blade here. Normally I just leave a long comment at this section, but I feel you all need to hear my voice. If you're a fan of Xenoblade, do not worry, I am not about to rage now, and I don't rage after this. I'm so juiced up on the feelings from Rex and Nia, this was far from my mind. And I think that's what Xenoblade does often, it gets you focused on the emotional aspect, that you may overlook the facts. But me being a YouTuber, I not only have to rewatch the episodes, but there's also huge gaps in between me and the next moment, so I have a lot of time to think back on things. Which brings us to this moment. You're telling me, you guys realize what this sword is? It's a literal manifestation of the issue I've had with Pyra since the beginning. She doesn't tell her driver anything. I've been saying nutshells, I think, throughout this whole thing, but literally, the power of a driver and their blade is proportionally due to their bond. And I felt when Morak said what Pyra had did, and Rex had unshakable faith in Pyra, and then they had the campfire scene. That to me would have been the perfect time for Rex to say, hey, Pyra, you know, Morak said you destroy continents, what's up with that? And Pyra would know, based on what she just saw from Rex, he's not going anywhere. And she would confide in him, instead of Auntie Corin, or is that her name? I forget if I'm mispronouncing her name. You know, she expressed her fears to her, but not to her driver, who took her to his parents' grave and who literally put his life on the line for her. Rex trusts Pyra immensely, but it seems like Pyra could not get herself to confide in Rex, to not express the concerns, which I'm pretty sure after seeing that brief glimpse, Pyra fears that her power might destroy the world and that she might be a nuisance. At least that's what I'm gathering from right now. Do you know how much better, how much into the story I would be if Pyra had said that back at the campfire? She didn't have to mention Mithra, she could just say, you know, Rex, yes, that's what happened, and because of that, I fear my power going out of control. That one day, that it could end up destroying the entire world. You know, that's something that's always been on my mind. You know, she breaks down and the Rex would be like, hey, Pyra, don't worry, I'm your driver now, and there's no way I'm ever gonna let that happen. Do you trust me? Like he did with Nia. And this is what I say, Nia's story is done so much better. Like, I wouldn't change, like, yes, there's still something I think missing from her story that she hasn't told us. And I was like, okay, that's but clearly there's something missing. But the main meat and potatoes is that she was fearful of her showing that she was a blade, and now she's out in the light. But Nia wasn't even Rex's blade, which I wonder how that works, by the way, how Rex is able to use her. I foresaw all of this in that scene with Morak. You know, that Pyro had that big of an issue. But we don't talk about it. We act like it didn't exist besides Nia's comment in which Pyro simply says, I don't have a knife. She's supposed to have PTSD about this, right? And yet she just makes a joke like that. This is why I had such an issue. This sword, the entire reason we had to come in this place in the first place, was simply because Pyro refused to talk. And now we're going to Malos and Jin and Akos and the other two. We're going to Torna without a sword because it broke. So we don't have the power. We just have that knowledge. I just had to throw that in there. Back to the episode.
You've realized something, haven't you, Rex? Something important that the rest of us can't see. I'm with you. I've seen that look in your eyes before.
I mean, he could just tell you. Okay, yeah, let's head back to Fonset. That's a good idea. So, well, I gotta try it out. I mean, well, hang on. So, if my hunch is correct, I thought there was no way, because this isn't the... There we go. Let's see. Right, I gotta press. No, wait. Is it on Nia? Oh, yeah. And then...
Showtime!
Wow. She doesn't have a chip equipped. Aqua skim... You know, somebody said there's a really powerful water blade later on. Is this what you meant? Because if so... Oh, no, I gotta have Nia in the party.
What's next for Nia?
That's great. Forestry and fortitude. Really? But then what about Rock? Or Rook? Oh, wait, he there's only one of them. So, yes, Pyro and Mithra, Rook. I have to get rid of Electra, though, which I didn't want to do since she was my first. Well. What weapon is she? Ooh. Interesting. Oh, we don't have any... Or I might. What? How do these lower her attack? Okay, guess I'll leave it alone then. And she can have 3 core chips. Well, this should be fun. Now everybody can, well, there's too many good drivers. So yeah, about the whole forget Adam thing. Adam is punk. Well, I've known many characters who they are very afraid of their own power, which could be, you could say, another reason why I'm so critical of Pyro and Mithra. Because characters like her tend to be my favorite. And if you recall, she initially was. How Xenoblade could... Well, anyways. And I'm noticing something that I didn't notice before. Cool.
Treasure acquired.
So, with Nia then, Does it really make sense to have her as a drive? Well, yeah, because she would need... Because I can't really use Nia's blades anyways, because I didn't really... Oh, that's interesting. Well, there are many things I want to talk... Ooh. What? Oh, is this the way out? Yeah, that would make sense because we can't climb up the stairs. Focus on what I wanted to say, me. What was I gonna say? Right. About the whole power thing. Like, that has become some of my favorite stories. In Sonic 06, I think that's when I first saw it. Was it Sonic 06? Or was it Sonic Battle? What you could technically consider it that, but I think the first time it had actual consequences was Sonic 06, where I know many people don't like it, but for me, the story is one of the treasure points, and mainly people never talk about Shadow or Silver's story being the problem. They say Silver's gameplay, but anyways, I'm going on a tangent. The point is, Shadow, my favorite character in that. Oh, no, of course not. Further back, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Shadow was literally feared for his power, hunted down by the government, and because of that, well, I say no spoilers, but it's like the classic backstory of Shadow. His friend was killed, and he set off to do revenge for that. For that action. He hated the world because of it, and the others helped him to not necessarily follow the path of revenge, and then next thing you know, he changed. Not saying Sonic Adventure 2 Battle did that story perfectly, because I do, when I take my nostalgia blinders off, I'm like, yeah, sure, you could say that it was either done too quickly or it had its issues. But as a kid, that being one of my first stories, that type of story has always been interesting to me, when people accept characters despite their overwhelming power. Another character well, actually my favorite female anime character of all time, named Uzume, also shares that, and that was literally, her power was a danger, and instead of taking revenge, she felt guilty. She didn't go to PTSD terms, but still, she had her own, she sealed herself away. That's why I was saying Pyra and Uzume were so similar. And the fact that I have such a problem with Pyra and Mithra, look, I just feel like that alone, should speak volumes, because that's literally my favorite type of character. And I liked Pyra before everything happened. Before I even met Morag. I was like, oh, I think I'm really gonna like Pyra. I should probably go here, just in case.
Off we go! What will we find?
I saw a comment from Chris saying that he liked heroes who face overwhelming odds, basically, and they're, what is it? The dark, basically I like to summarize it as the darker the night, the brighter the day. Or the darker the black, the lighter the white, or something like that, Basically, the worse the situation is, the better it feels when the hero...
Bye-bye, daytime! Master Pawn worked hard today.
Thanks, Tora. The worse the situation is, the more rewarding it feels when the hero succeeds, right? That is also my favorite type of story.
Come out.
It's funny because a lot of what people saying they like about Xenoblade is like, well, I mean, I'm not saying, it's hard to get my stuff into words. Let's just try Nia for a second while I think.
Okay, time to take you down.
Rex and me make an unbeatable.
Save us, lad!
Now!
Oh no!
Redemption. Praise be. Great. Give me the order.
Can we just talk about how awesome that blade is? Nani?
Out of the way. Don't give them a moment's rest. Gotcha.
No. No. Nia. No. She's literally a water blade. In every sense of the word. And even got it raining right now. After all that, you're telling me after all that development, after all, you know. Actually, would you guys say, and I can't say who's the most well-developed character because it's implied we still have a lot to hear about Pyra and Mithra. But even since, like, I despise Mithra, I mean, not Mithra, I despise Nia at first. But I got to like her, and I wish you guys had seen that. That was probably, if I said to say there's one thing I regret that you guys didn't see, well, two things. My actual reaction to Pyra and Nia. But I trusted her. I felt like I could believe in her way back then in that day, and you know, all these characters, right? Morag, I'm trying to decide who I like better at this point, Morag or Nia. Tor is hilarious, and Poppy, it's an adorable bun of sunshine. And then you got the dynamic with Zeke and Pandoria. I love that, right? They clearly care for each other. And Zeke's a funny guy to have around. You guys... And even Rex, you know, the only... What's hard for me, everybody, is that there's so much I love about this game. There truly is. There's literally just one character who I have an issue with. And I feel like the overall core reason why that's the case is because the writers want to keep things a secret until a certain time. But when literally you have a character who could answer all the questions, it just... I feel like Pyra would have been better if she had amnesia. I think that would have been a lot better. But... because then she couldn't... her reason for not answering would be because she literally didn't know. You know? And I've seen lots of amnesia characters. Some of them I gotten frustrated with, but not to the level of Pyra and Mithra, because with them, they're withholding information. With the amnesia characters, it's just a matter of time until they remember. So, which you can't blame them for. But anyways. And now it is time for the question of the day. And I hate that I was in the mood, or that the conditions were the way they were when I recorded this, because I'm not sure if you guys got just how much I loved Nia's reveal and the fact that she's the water blade. The entire game I've been wondering, where's a good water blade gonna come up? And then we had Praxis in Theory, and you saw my reaction to that, but a character we've actually had development from, who I thought had such great chemistry with Rex, turns out to be the water blade in question, and she confessed. Nia is what I wish Pyra was. I had little issues with Nia in the beginning, but then I saw her heart. Through show don't tell, right? She just put herself in between Rex and Torna. You could feel that she had a good heart. Her heart was in the right place. She just may have been with the wrong group. And you knew she had baggage, but she never let that bring down the rest of the team, right? When there was an issue with Van Damme, she was about to talk about it. So that's why this question of the day is simply going to be, who would you ship Rex with? Pyra / Mithra or Nia? Because I know Pyra and Mithra still have some stuff left to talk to us about, but I am pretty much convinced, like I was back when the first situation happened with Morag, my opinion of them isn't gonna change, because it's based on what they didn't do when I was already under the impression that they had horrible, you know, that they were worried about not using their power, but I didn't actually see that. If you're just gonna tell me, oh yeah, that was the case, no. But I could pick up, I was like, Nia's royalty, isn't she? Or has some royal backgrounds. Nia's a blade. Nia clearly has some reservations about her past. I could pick all that up. And while I was able to pick it up with Pyra 2, the severity that it should have been, we didn't see it. Pyra acts completely normal in some scenes where it seems like she should have had a little bit more fear. So, for me, I think I can already tell it'd be Nia. Easy. And if you all who say Pyra Mythra, if there are some of you who've played the game that say Pyra Mythra, then okay. That's gonna be something that I look forward to seeing. And if you're like me, then, you know, I feel like I can answer it now. So just where do you guys stand? And if your opinion changes later, then that's perfectly fine too. But man, Nia is the ideal female protagonist I would love to have for this game. And not just Nia, but like many of all the other female characters besides Pyra Mythra, I am a fan of. Well, not including the villain side, like Akos' sister. No. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now, but I really would like to know what you all's thoughts are on this. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.